Hi, WPSR Wilderness Expert Caden Lindsay here, and currently, I am in a great state of anger. I'll let the camera to pan down real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this? Litter. Terrible for environment. I am sickened, but good news is I'm feeling a little better. We have some guests here today. Horses. Okay, cut. So, earlier, I mentioned the litter, and it almost made me vomit. But, here's a fun fact about horses. They can't vomit. They can't even burp. If only I had that ability. Now, these people, they don't quite understand the nature of these creatures are highly misunderstood. They can kick stronger than 2 Honda Civics can pull. These beasts were built and bred for war. In the middle century, they would ride them into battle, and horses were seen not only as, pets, but their friends or cousins. This guy thinks he can beat the horse, but the horse wins 20 out of 40 times, I would say. It's about a 50-50 brawl. Humans are interesting creatures. We can talk to each other, but I've always wondered this. Can animals discuss with each other while we can't understand what they're saying, but do they talk? Do they have little horse conversations when they're in their horse stables? Do they eat horse food and talk about their horse plans for the horse weekend, Do they plan horse vacations with their horse families? Or do they talk about going on little horse walks through horse woods? And do maybe the family plan on having horse children with each other? I would say there's probably horse hospitals, but maybe there isn't. Maybe they don't understand hospitals. Maybe they don't need the concept of hospitals. Horses' brains weigh half the amount of a human brain does. Is that shocking? It should shock you. It's shocking to me. I'm shocked.
Butterfly time.
When I was 5, a butterfly landed on my arm and stayed there for approximately a minute and a half. That's when I knew I was destined to talk about wilderness. Look at it. Look how graceful it is. Oh my gosh. Fun fact about butterflies. If you touch their wings, it hurts them. It's not good. It's not good. But I have touched a few butterflies' wings on accident, and they're actually buttery. They feel buttery. Now, I don't think it has anything to do with butter per se, but I think it comes from the fact that butterflies like to eat butter. How do you feel about the horse?
I think it's a nice horse. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the color.
And we're back. Now, I was gonna ask, how much horsepower do you think that thing can give out? Like, do you think that thing is like a horse-powered beast? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I think it has a lot of torque in it. You can see. Maybe it can add a little more modifications on that horse. Add a turbo to that, and I think it'll fly.
I hear you. You heard it here. The horse has a lot of torque. We have just now been told that we can get an exclusive interview with the horse itself. It's time. We are currently with Blondie right now. Now, if I may, how much do you weigh? So, as you may have just seen, I might have made the biggest journalistic mistake of my career. Caden Lindsay, WPSR News. God, it's going so well.